For deep web to be as such a grotesque sight, it is not enough only the people who create the pages, nor the people who provide their services or who sell their disturbing gadgets. Minds or its users are also necessary, and today we will see some of them. The folklore. The nickname that this user uses to identify herself is the folklore. It is constantly repeated as a 22 years old girl of English origin. This little girl claims to have invaluable secrets of all kinds of satanic and hidden. She has participated in auctions of children and women. According to her site, all there will and turn them into something that she calls much more useful for this world. A user who undoubtedly deserves a place in this top. This user is one of the many that causes real displeasure even to the other users of it. Steven Damon presumes to be a 23 years old boy having cuffed, raped, and just more than 70 girls, none older than 5 years. This user is really very hated and with a good reason for his unforgivable crimes, which he posts in all kinds of deep web forums where he is praised as if he was a hero by users as sick as him. Schneider Philemon is the name of the user that this person uses. It may or may not be his real name. He is American, and what makes him appear in this top it is his incredible constant participation of paraphilias, because this simple user has come to pay the exorbitant amount of $1,200,037 in all type of content of this type. The most expensive content in his collection was a live production obtained in Bitcoin marker, in which a subject tortures a person of all kinds of shapes. After this, he murdered her and proceeded to rape her corpse. The dope Schneider Philemon earns a place in this top. Kingster Devil is the nickname with which this person of unknown sex is called in the deep web. He is very identified in all kinds of forums, just such as Sonatan Chat, because this user, despite not having his personal page, presumes to have perpetrated some way the cannibalistic execution of more than 100 people that has been successful. Although it is somewhat shocking when heard so simply that Kingster Devil has shared many photos on this forum, including their method of preparation. This person, whose gender remains a mystery, uses to identify himself in all forums about government secrets that speak in English that exist on the deep web, the Marianas, and claims to be an excellent hacker who infiltrates any page as soon as he finds the flaw in. However, this person is characterized because all information he steals is legitimate, and believe it or not, he has earned more than $1 million for his discoveries on the net. He claims to know the most apparent secrets of various nations, from invented diseases to pretext wage war in other countries. True or not, the Mariana Sand is recognized as one of the most serious sources of information that exist. Conquerors is the game that this Sick in all of the extension of the world decided to use as previous users. He does not have his own page, but he has immunity label and Sick crimes behind him. Science Conquerors boasts the cortex more than 200 kidnapping carried out performed in Latin America for sexual purposes. Not only that, this patient also presumes that the sexual encounters with all of his victims have a documental. They were common with the blogs, that he shares life with a mask, and despite the fact that this mascara covers it completely face, revealing curly red hair, perpetrating the sickest essence that you can imagine. Peter Ray. Extremely violent users have been some true go the top, others with very special gastronomic tastes, some attached to the satanic stem, and some more with the ability to infiltrate any page. However, Peter Ray differs from all of these patrons by his incredible ability as a programmer. And maybe you wonder what kind of programs? Peter Ray creates game applications, them so valuable that people buy them for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Is that these games are connected live to a ROM, in which personalized the game bases the damages that the character receives from your application. The person will receive in the same way. By the way, it is your property since the game starts. This can be chosen at your choice, from a newborn, even a beautiful woman, or a simple old man. If you manage to finish the joy satisfactory reel, you can keep the person, but if your character dies without the game, the person will too. Peter Ray certainly has one of the sickest goals of the deep web. This special position is not only assigned to a person different from the others, but to the entire community of the satanic congregation. These users are the most repulsive of the deep web. Approximately 100 people are bought daily by users of this, and later the videos are uploaded in which he demonstrates how compares are used and immemorable rituals in honor of his lord. Almost in all of recording the final shows the members participate in this. In the execution, they made a toast clinking their cups, filled with the victim's spots. Don't fool it by his username. Even in the deep web, it manages a list of fraudulent users, a complete irony because the deep web in this way protects its users. Dexter 257 tops the blacklist. There is a user who pretends to be interested in buying people or selling any product. Deliveries in the deep web products are almost always personal, so Dexter takes advantage of this in his favor to claim his life of user as sick as he, and does exactly the same thing to them. Suppose he teaches a user to mark a prostitute girl. Dexter takes over the user, and hours later he will be auctioning. Wondering if there could be something more sick? Let me tell you that. I am very sorry, but the answer is yes. Corey Robert is not another user of the deep web. He's also the user who claims to have committed everything. Also known on the deep web as the creator, because this user has practiced rituals, murdered, raped, committed cannibalism, performed all kinds of paraphilia, necrophilia, zoophilia, and even necrophilia. This user is one of the biggest potential buyers of the deep web. Even when the creator of the Daisy destruction video was arrested, he mentioned Corey as one of the brains of the video. His reputation on the deep web could be defined as great as Mark Zuckerberg is on Facebook, because for the users as sick as him, the deep web is the site that it is today.